So this is a very long and complicated document about Stable Diffusion, and I want to learn more about this concept. However, I don't want to read the whole document because it is too long and overly complicated. So I upload the document to Gemini and then enable the guided learning feature, and basically now I have an AI teacher or coach that will help me understand the concept or material for the document, which is very useful. And overall, this feature is amazing, it's useful. But in a lot of cases, you need to ask the right question to AI in order to get the best answer. So it is not the most ideal place to learn. I think there are many hurdles or many knowledge that you need to know before you can actually use this tool effectively. However, there is this AI tool that is even better than the guided learning from Gemini, and I would say it is more engaging and interesting using this tool. It is called Google Learn About, and the way it is answering your question from a document is unique, it is engaging, it is interesting than the guided learning or even the study mode from ChatGPT. For example, here I can see the document, I can read into any section that I want, and I can even jump into a specific page so I can dive further into that material from the summary from AI. And of course, if there's anything that I don't understand, I can just click on any of that, and AI will give me the answer based on the concept that I want to learn more. So overall, you don't actually have to write any comment. In a lot of cases, you can just click on any recommendation or summary from AI, and this AI tool will give you the answer. And again, the way it is answering your question is very different. It is unique, colorful, it is engaging, it is interactive, and even you can ask AI to create a quiz that looks like this. So this is the quiz that is interactive. I can click on the answer and then it will tell me about whether or not my answer is right or wrong based on the document and the quiz that was provided. So it is more interesting, and of course you can still have a chat with AI, and in general this is the best balance when it comes to learning a new concept from a document. So if you are interested, let me show you how you can use this tool to learn from any document, so you will get this unique answer when you are interacting with AI. First, you can navigate to this page, and don't worry, I'm going to provide a link in the video description. Now, this tool is still experimental, and at the moment, the tool or the access is only available if you are a US citizen. And if you're not, then you can either join the waitlist, or you can just use a VPN service, set it to US, and then you can open this page. And after that, click Go to Learn About, and you will see a page that looks like this. This is an AI tool, and it is not like your typical AI chatbot, and I would say the design is refreshing, it is colorful, and I would say it is akin to someone that is very young, like a student. But of course, anyone can use this tool completely for free. Now, to upload a document, you can click this button, and then you can select the document that you want to learn more. In this case, I will try to learn about embers of autoregression. It is not a novel title, it is actually a technology used in AI. And after that, just wait, you don't have to do anything. There is little prompting needed. There is almost like you can use this tool without even have to write anything. Prompting is not mandatory. You can just click on any buttons or links provided by AI. And usually that links or that buttons will lead you to more concept or will send a comment to AI. So you don't have to write any question to AI. And therefore, I think it's going to fix the hurdle of interacting with AI. Now, here you will see two sections. There is the key insights, and also there is glossary, which will show you some interesting concept that you can dive further. And here in the key insight section, it should give you some shortcuts to jump into some section of the document. But for my experience, this tool, or at least this feature, is not quite consistent. Normally, you are going to see something like this, where you can jump into, let's say, you can jump into some pages from the document. It is a very useful feature, but in a lot of cases, it's not able to generate that. And again, the tool is still experimental, so something like that could happen. So anyway, let's skip that. Let's move to glossary. And as you can see, there are some concepts that I can learn further based on the recommendation from AI. Let's say I want to learn about next word prediction. I'm going to click that. And there you go. So no need to write any message, just click on some interactive buttons and it will give you the answer. You can even still chat with AI if you want to, that's still possible, but prompting is not necessary. So you can just click, and then you will get the answer from AI. And of course, there are some pictures, there are some interactive elements, there is also a video that you could watch. So it is much more interesting than the typical answer from the study mode from ChatGPT or the guided learning from Gemini. And of course, it is based on real paper. In fact, the Learn About tool is actually using the technology from LLM, and therefore it's going to be using resources from some reliable websites that are used by academical fields. So in general, it is an amazing tool. It is very good, and I would say it's very engaging working or learning using Google Learn About. So that's basically everything you need to know about this tool. It's very simple, and if you want to revisit the history of your chat, you can open this and you can click any chat that you have created with Google Learn About. So that's basically it, an amazing tool that is basically beating ChatGPT study mode or the guided learning from Gemini AI. And that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.